everybody, Marco Carbajo here from businesscreditblogger.com. Today's video we're going to talk about how to get a business loan up to $150,000 for your business. So I'm really excited about this particular video because with this particular lender, we're going to share with you the exact requirements, what they're looking for, and how you can get not only terms that extend up to 10 years on this business loan, which is really, really big, and plus it'll help you build up your business credit. So let's get started. So you see me do lots of videos on different types of fintech lenders out there, and you'll see all these right here on the screen. What do these all have in common? I'm going to share with you why this video is different than all the other funding products that you'll find from these particular lenders. So one thing, all of these particular lenders here, like Fundbox, Bluevine, OnDeck, Cabbage, Can Capital, National Funding, there's many others. But what they have in common is, yes, they offer business loans. Yes, they look at your business revenues to get you qualified for a business loan. But the one underlying key thing that's a big impact is their repayment terms. All of these lenders here on the screen offer repayment terms that range anywhere from 6 months to 12 months to 15 months to up to 24 months. National Funding, I believe, is the highest. They go to 24 months. So what that particularly means is whatever amount you're going to borrow, let's say a lot of them go up to $150,000 in funding. If you're going to borrow $150,000 in funding and you have 6 months to pay it back, you can only imagine what the repayment plan, your monthly payment's going to be. Or many of these offer weekly payments or even daily payments. Okay, most people who are trying to get a loan want a monthly payment. So just imagine what your payment's going to be on a repayment term of $150,000 loan that has to be paid back in 12 months or 15 months or even 24 months. You're going to have $6,000 or more payment if you got 24-month terms. But that's the difference with all these lenders. They all have repayment terms of 2 years or less. So no matter what you borrow, you can't extend it longer than 2 years. Okay, so what I'm excited about this video is we're going to share with you how to get a business term loan that uses the same criteria that these lenders do, but this particular lender will allow you repayment terms up to 10 years or 120 months. Okay, so you can see the difference in your monthly payment. When you prolong it for 10 years, then you're going to save thousands and thousands of dollars a month as far as repayment goes. And there's no prepayment penalty, which is huge. Okay, so if you're very payment sensitive, you want to conserve and have as small as a monthly payment as possible when you're borrowing money, and if you at choice, you can repay it whenever you want, then this is going to be a really exciting video for you. I'm going to share with you this particular business term loan. And loan amounts with this particular lender is $25,000 to up to $150,000 they lend. Okay, and they have 24-hour funding, so it's really, really fast. There is a process, though, to get pre-qualified. I'm going to share that with you and how they fund, and we're going to walk you through step by step. Now, you'll see this link up here, Business Credit Builders. That's our website, / pre-qualification. That's the first step you're going to have to do, but don't go there. I'm going to share with you how this whole process is going to work for you. Okay, so, and what the requirements are. So there's 10-year repayment terms on this business term loan or 120 months. So whether you borrow $25,000 or you borrow $50,000 or $150,000, you have 10 years to pay back on that loan, which is a long time, but with no prepayment penalty. This is an affordable fixed rate. So this is not a variable rate. So if that has a certain, it's prime plus etc. And as you know, with when there's raise in interest rates, your rates can fluctuate. You can pay more, and your payments can go up. This is a fixed rate loan, which is great. So you have that protection. You don't have to worry about your rates fluctuating for this loan. The other thing, like I said, there's no prepayment penalty. So if you want to pay it off early, you want to pay it off in 2 years or 5 years, you save obviously money on interest as opposed to drawing it out for 10 years. You can do that with no penalties. This is direct funding from this lender, so there's no intermediaries in between. They are funding you directly, and this reports to the Small Business Financial Exchange. So as you know, from a business credit perspective, the Small Business Financial Exchange is a data warehouse. They're not a business credit bureau, but they collect data from major banks, institutions, equipment financing companies, and they compile all this data. And they're certified vendors, which is Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax Small Business, Experian Commercial. Those are their certified vendors for SBFE. those business credit bureaus pull their data from SBFE. So they pull from that data warehouse, and they use that data to compile business credit reports, etc. This is also what's used to create, when you think about the SBSS score, they derive data from the Small Business Financial Exchange, etc. So this is really important to have your loan reporting to SBFE. Now you'll see right here on the bottom, any owner with 20% ownership or more must sign the loan docs for this business term loan. So if you're applying and you have a business partner has a 50-50, you both have to sign for this loan. Okay? Now, what does it take to qualify for a business term loan? There's no hard credit pull for pre-qualification, so the lender is going to do a soft pull on you. They're going to pre-qualify you. They'll offer the loan amount, and I'm going to walk you through that in a second, but that's what's really exciting. So there's no hard credit pull for pre-qual, so you'll know how much the lender wants to give to you and what terms before you accept the offer. Now, the minimum here as far as revenues as a business is, here's the requirements. You have to be doing $10,000 a month or more in business revenue. This is going through your business checking account, and that's the first criteria. So if you're doing $10,000 or more every single month, then you can check that box. Number two is you have to be 2 years in business. It can't be a year, can't be a year and 10 months. It has to be 2 years minimum in business is what they're looking for. You have to have an active business check account, obviously, because they're going to have you require your bank statements to do the review. They do it digitally as well. They use some technology there. There's an online application, which I'll share with you in a second. And your minimum credit score, they're going to do a soft pull on you. So they're going to pull your Experian credit report, and you have to have a minimum credit score is 675, and it's a soft pull. So during the pre-qual, it's not going to hurt your credit. So that way you know, oh, I'm approved for $50,000 business term loan. Do I want to accept it or reject it? Okay, and that's without any hard pull on your credit. So you can know how much you're going to get before you decide to move forward, which is nice. Okay, and the other thing, knowing that they pull for a soft pull with Experian, you'll know you could check your Experian report and say, where's my score with Experian before you apply for this business term loan. So how does it actually work? So let me kind of walk you through the process of what's going to happen. You're going to go to this pre-qualification form here, businesscreditbuilders.org/pre-qualification. Okay? And this is what our pre-qualification page looks like. It's on our website. It's really, really simple form. I'm sure you may have seen this before if you went through a pre-qual. But you're going to put your name and the desired funding amount that you're looking for. Now, for the business term loan, the minimum they loan out is $25,000. So if you're only looking at $15,000 to $20,000, then that's not going to work. You're going to need to at least want $25,000 or more. Now, for the business term loan, which the lender we're talking about here, you're going to want to scroll down here and you want to select business term loan, okay? Because that's the specific funding product that you're looking to pre-qualify for. You're going to need to put your age in business. Now, if you put less than 2 years, if you put 1 year, you're automatically not going to be able to apply for this particular loan. And that's why we kind of do a little screening process. The lender only wants us sending people to them that fit certain criteria. They don't want anyone just going to the application and filling it out. So this is kind of like a preliminary review. They're going to want to know what your business revenues are. Now, the good news for you is filling this out, let's say, and you want to be 100% accurate with the information you put on here. Don't put any projections or I think I'm going to do this much in revenue. We need actual numbers here on your revenue. But let's say you're below the number and you fill this out. We're going to still review you for other types of funding products that may be available to you that you're not aware of. Okay, so don't be discouraged if you don't meet those requirements. If you still want to do a review, you can do that. We also ask for your personal income. This doesn't really apply to the business term loan, but this allows us to look at other funding products for you as well. And remember, we're not pulling your credit. This is a soft pull only. That's what the lender does, soft pull. Your contact number, email address. You don't have to upload your credit report here because the lender is going to pull your report to soft pull. If you want to upload your report for us to look at other options that look at your personal credit, you'd be happy to upload it there as well securely. And then you click submit. So that's really simple. That's the pre-qualification part. So you're going to provide those basic information. And then the next thing is once you fill out that preliminary, we're going to put you in touch with our lender. They're going to reach out to you. We're going to assign you your own processor. And they're going to send you the secure link for you to apply because you meet the basic criteria. We did kind of a preliminary review. So then they're going to send you to this digital application here. And the digital application is going to ask you for some basic information. And that's how simple it is when you fill out this digital form here. And click next step. You're going to ask some information about you. They're going to give you an instant pre-approval. So that's where they're going to run a soft credit check on you. And they'll present to you your business term loan offer. The beauty of this is that you have the ability to accept that offer or reject it. So if you don't want it, you can move forward. Great. But if, let's say, your offer is a certain amount, it's right with the amount that you want, and you want like the rate, you can accept it, and then they move forward with the next step, which is getting your actual docs and signing it into the decision, and then they fund you within literally 24 hours. So that's kind of how simple and streamlined this is. It's literally minimal risk to you at all because they're doing a soft pull. You're getting presented an offer before you actually fill out and sign and accept the offer. So you have the ability to accept it or reject the offer, and you can have funds deposited into your account within 24 hours. So with that, be sure to check out our business credit building system. If you're looking for more ways to acquire business credit, check out businesscreditbuilders.org. And I really appreciate you watching these videos. Please give us a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you're finding value from these videos. We'll put out more and more videos if you want. Just give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments if you want more videos like this to help you build business credit and maximize your funding. So I want to thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you're not already a subscriber, make sure you click subscribe. That way you're notified. Check out our websites, businesscreditblogger.com. Businesscreditbuilders.org is our main website where we offer funding programs, done-for-you funding. We also have a step-by-step business credit building system where you can log into, learn how to build your business credit, and maximize your funding potential for your company. So make it a great day, and we'll talk to you real soon.